peace is the base. So when you are grief stricken, anything which we call the shoka, moha, sandeh, brahm, these people, that deep distress, deep undue attachment, deep doubt, and deep illusion, all I have qualified by deepness. So these all are to be removed from our person. So as you well said, that when you go deep into it, so even if it is grief, more than the grief, deepness becomes the thing, that you are going deeper. So since you are attached to a path and attached to a guru, so if you remember that, then the grief can do negatively to you. You will be untouched by that kind of depression and other things. Others also, when they are into grief, stricken by grief, but their chances are that they may move towards suicidal tendencies and such other things, because they are not nestled in somewhere, they are not attached to someone who is giving them the clarity that this is not the path, so not the way to go. So here this has to be understood very clearly, that whether you are in grief or whether you are in pleasure, when you are deep into anything, then your being deep becomes prominent and grief or pleasure becomes secondary. But if we are not aware, then we are deluded by pleasure or grief. But since we are attached and moving on a spiritual path, then we are connected towards the depth. And in depth, anywhere you go, the peace will be there, because the base is the peace. So it is not that along with the grief or pleasure the peace is going on. It is beyond that the peace is there. But when anything becomes deeper, it will start touching that peace. If we are rightly going, if we take a wrong turn, then the peace is lost and we are deluded by grief or the pleasure. So then there is trouble. Then our consciousness moves in a wrong trajectory. If we have reached to that peace, that means now we are closer to the solution, because then we will find our dots very clearly, that these are the things which have led to this grief, and this is temporary, it is not permanent, and this is how it comes into being. So in peace, you become the solution. That is the nature of the thing. When you are at the deepest peace, then you become the total solution of everything.